We got time.
All right.
Now we're here. We're here. We're doing it. Oh, out of breath. Been running around. So welcome to Kimball's Corner.
What are we doing today, Kimball?
You know, today we're going to play with the color pink. Well, today's episode is brought to you by the color pink. Pink is quickly becoming my new favorite color, but like orange will always have a secure place in my heart.
Well, can you explain why the treats are red tonight?
Because you wanted
If
the big
it's pink.
You wanted the big box.
There was a pink box. We should have got the pink box.
You wanted the big box.
The pink box especially for tonight.
Why don't we just buy all of them and be prepared?
Okay, what are we eating for the treat tonight? Let's be real.
Well, we haven't tried this yet.
Okay, pull that out. I need one for each.
We haven't tried this yet.
Perfect. We'll do that.
Haven't tried these yet.
What about this one?
Yep. I'm basically going for any. Hey, there's only two in here though.
That's fine. One of each.
But did we already?
And I want one of the donut ones, please.
There's only one of those left. Oh,
no, two.
Well.
And that'll be it for now. We'll come back to it later.
For
All right,
now.
back to the art.
Oh my God! We haven't even started the art. All right. So I'm doing the one color challenge, but I am including black and white. I don't know if that's cheating or not. I don't really care. It's my channel. I do what I want. I encourage you though to do it however you want. I pulled out all my different pinks. Don't know if I'm going to use them all. Probably not. This isn't like that. Use every pink color in all my mediums. Blah blah blah. I found this image. It's hard to see. I know. Online, and I'm going to use it as a reference. I might fail miserably. I don't know. We don't care. We're here to have fun and make a mess. Pulling up the cardigan sleeves, getting real down to business here. I'm going to start off with watermelon and the Fairy Floss Incredible Inks. These are like 2, 3, 4 years old. And I've noticed that they've started getting like little jelly clumpy bits in the bottom, which might be from the fragrance. And maybe that's why they stopped adding the fragrance. I don't know. So there may be some clumps that plop out, and we don't care because it really doesn't matter.
And Trisha says, priorities, guys. Good evening, everybody. And Beate says, hello. And Jenna says, hi, guys.
Well, hey, everybody. And yet, priorities. All right. Let's Kersplitz.
Oh, that's another one for the dictionary. I should write all these down.
Kerspritz the paper.
There is a clear difference between Kersplitz and Kersplitz.
I cannot do the Kersplitz. That will hurt.
I could, but it's too loud for this microphone.
All right. So we're gonna add a little bit of the watermelon.
I'm eating that donut treat.
Yay. Basically,
we're continuing the treats from a couple weeks ago with the red box.
Yeah, back to me.
I'm sorry, back to you, Kimball.
I'm basically mixing a cool pink and a warm pink to get some variation. Oh, it just all came out all of a sudden.
Looks good.
Oh, are we done?
It's very pretty. And that's arting.
I need my spritzers. And I'm debating if I want to do runny or if I want to do closing the book on it. Let's do runny, right? I think I've closed the book on it a couple of times. So we're going to just move this, putting a little paper towel down to catch drips.
Julie Morgan says, good morning.
Good morning. Where are you coming from? Are you like in Australia?
Julie, where are you at? Where is it morning for you? It is currently 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in Baltimore, Maryland.
Just got pink on every page of my book.
Hope everyone's having a wonderful week, by the way. Welcome again to the live.
Yes, welcome. It's been a bit of a stressy week if you've been watching the news and you know what I'm talking about. My skin's breaking out. I have a sty in my right eye. But I'm down 5 pounds from when I started weighing myself, and my back is feeling a bit better. I mean, it's like a lot better. It's just still a gentle reminder not to do anything.
Here, you should have some sweets.
That'll help. Wait, why are we starting with the donut?
I don't know. I just really wanted it.
Okay, we'll have to do this off camera. I don't want to spill crumbs everywhere. I still have crumbs from last time we had these.
Julie is from Brisbane, Australia.
Is it deadly hot there? I mean, probably.
Nancy says, oh, pretty.
Oh, thank you.
What is everyone up to tonight? What are you doing while you're watching the live? I want to know.
I love how you're like pulling up a fake microphone to the camera.
I do what I want.
And our vacuum smells like really bad diarrhea.
Why?
I don't know.
When did that happen?
Last time I vacuumed.
Oh, We better check that out.
I cleaned it. And it's like, that was it. Now it smells worse.
Well, the mysteries of life.
The mysteries of Karen Wagar.
Julie says it's so hot she's melting. Humidity city.
Oh, I hate humidity.
Trisha says you have my full attention. Clearly about the diarrhea.
Oh no, that's just in the morning. You think I'm joking. All right. TMI, let's not talk about that. All right, just trying to get this dry. I threw my paper towel away because I didn't think I needed it. It smells so good. It smells like the cotton candy. Oh, I hear the neighbor's puppers outside barking. I think it's probably Maxine.
Nancy is crocheting doll stuff.
Ooh, that's fun. Are you doing full-on outfits or like sweaters, pants? What kind of stuff?
Or are you making the actual doll?
Oh, yeah. Look at you thinking outside the box.
Speaking of outside the box, I got the cookie that I'm about to eat outside the box. It is the one with jam in it.
Oh,
I will let you know how it is.
Probably apricot or orange. I need some coffee. Y'all, I didn't have my sweetener for my coffee for like a day. I thought I was going to die.
Wow.
But I ordered it. It's here, and I'm in like coffee heaven. All right.
Let me know what that reminds you of when you eat it.
It's going to remind me of an apricot galette. The best a man can get.
Wow.
Okay. I'm going to put some things away as I'm done with them. Putting the Incredible Inks back on the shelf.
Nancy says, we shall see about the dolls.
We'll be waiting with bated breath.
Jenna is watching the live tonight and working on a sewing journal.
Ooh, fun. I'm drawing on a camera. Not on a camera. I'm drawing on camera.
Wow.
Hey. All right. Back to reference photo. There it is. Again, I know you can't really see it. Is that even showing up for you guys?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, anyway, loosely referencing that because first off, I never draw pictures like that. And thought it'd be fun. I don't know if I want to use these or if I just want to go with colored pencils and keep it softer.
So again, you're using pink and you might bring black into it. Is that right?
As I'm holding a pack of black pens in my hand.
So I just wanted to make sure I'm understanding because I was focused on eating treats earlier and not listening.
Yes, but okay, I might just do a dark pink pencil. Oh, I hate it when to make decisions like this. Y'all, should I do black ink or colored pencil to
What's
do
look better with the texture?
I don't know. I might add a ton of black right in here. You know, we'll just do watercolors and pencils. We'll see how this goes.
Okay. I need to add the markers later.
Well, I don't want to do pen over the color, the watercolors just because I don't want to. Whatever.
Works for me.
Okay.
Yes. Oh, we should have saved these for March. They have a little 4-leaf clover in them.
I'm all Stillwell, honey. Have another chocolate bar.
So I need to watch that movie again.
Gonna just loosely draw this out. I'm just drawing the edge of her face. It's kind of all in shadow.
Julie is working, watching, and eating baked beans. Ooh, baked beans sound good. Like baked beans and toast right now sounds so good.
Okay.
Katrina is watching and drinking Mountain Dew. Also sounds delicious.
Oh, I haven't had soda in like 3.5, 4 years.
Nancy says to use both supplies you were questioning earlier.
It's too late, Nance. Let's move on. I might do some black line work later though, because I did pull out my big fat Sharpie, but I'm kind of getting watercolor vibes. I don't know. We'll see. I did pull out these fun things too. What are these called again? The Boku Undo or Boku Undo, I believe. And they're like those, I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it, but they have a shimmery color. If I can,
they're
hit
like
the light,
opalescent.
If I can hit the light right, yeah, they're really pretty. But there's a pink one in there. It says red, but it's pink.
All I know is this cookie has a 10 crunch factor.
That's soft like a vanilla wafer.
Mm.
All right, I'm just blocking in where basically the black shadows of her face are. Her nostril. Lippy dippy.
This is fun because you only have to focus on the detail at one area.
Yeah, but you also have to make it look really good because everyone's going to look at that one area.
You've never done anything like this before.
I don't like your attitude.
That's why it's so exciting. Will it work out? Will it work out?
A little will they, won't they? That's from MabFab, not being dirty.
But also being dirty.
Yeah. All right.
Campbell, what did you do all week?
Well,
You were stressing, Madonna.
I watched a lot of news, which never a good idea. And then I avoided life like the plague.
Mm.
She has a wispy down here. I'm exaggerating it. A couple of wispies. We'll see what happens. I'm debating if I want to keep the picture inside the splats or if I want to draw outside the splats. Because I want to draw her. I'm drawing her neck. I want to.
Mm-hmm.
I've made that decision. I'm an independent person. I'm a grown man. I can do things.
Well, Beate has been knitting socks, and Katrina loves knitting socks.
Oh, I've never knitted. My mom knits booties, though, like little baby booties for so many people.
Baby booties! Jenna says that Beate's knitting looks amazing.
Ooh, fabulous. Is that on Instagram? Because I will check it out.
Awaiting answer. Beate says, yay, Katrina, everyone I know hates knitting them.
Oh.
I could see that.
I could see that.
Jenna, your sewing looks amazing. Oh, compliments, everyone. Going back and forth. I love it.
My splatters look amazing.
Does my hair look amazing?
Yeah, it does.
Does it?
You've got a whole like hipster thing going on today.
Do I?
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out how long I should let my hair grow out.
Forever.
This is the current status of my hair. I don't know what to do about it. It's just getting up there.
Look how precious he is.
So we're going to see if I can just let it go down, just cover my whole body. Then I won't have to wear shirts anymore.
Yay. I've been trying to get him to grow his hair out basically since we started dating like 22 years ago. And then just pandemic hits. He's like, grow it out.
It's really since I started,
Yeah.
since we moved to Baltimore. I haven't cut it.
Yeah. Hey, you're still there.
Trisha says, I've stopped watching our news because it's too depressing. So now
God,
I watch
tell me about
USA
it.
instead, and that's worse, but strangely addictive. I know, right? I watched news for like an hour and a half today, and I was just like,
Ugh.
I watched an hour-long news report, and it ended with a picture of the Capitol, and the guy went to like say
God, it was so
something
funny.
about like wrapping up, and then he stopped dead in his speech and was like, oh, there's a dark cloud over the Capitol.
And then it just cut. It was
And
so
then it
funny.
cut. It was the end of the news broadcast. I was like, what the hell was that?
That was newsworthy. All right, just kind of blocking in the shape of the shadows. I don't know if you can really see it. It's probably a little hard to see. I will probably bring in... Oh, do I want to do black watercolor or just straight up black marker? Probably black watercolor.
Beate's knitting is on Instagram, according to Jenna.
Ooh, nice.
Ribbons.
I will definitely check it out then. Ugh. I'm scared.
I like her eye a lot.
I like your eye a lot. Even in the black. Oh, sorry. That's my big fat head.
Trisha says the Martian's about to land, Rocky. I didn't see her head.
Oh, I hit the bar. So I thought it was going to jiggle the
Got
camera.
Got it.
It was a gentle jiggle, like my tummy when I go jogging.
Nancy says, I love Rocky's hair too. Thanks, Nance. Can we call you Nance?
Well,
Does everyone have nicknames, by the way? What is your nickname if you have one? I'm very curious. Are we to that stage of our relationship yet?
I mean, I would hope so.
My nickname is Rocky.
My nickname is Kim or Kimmy. You can call me what you like.
I say Kimmy a lot. Denise Harris says, hey, guys.
Hey, and welcome. Hey, hey.
Nancy says yes to something.
Calling her Nance, probably.
Probably.
Wasn't that the girl's name in Freddy, the Freddy show movie?
Nancy was the main character, yes, in like part 1, 3, and then Wes Craven's New Nightmare.
She's a survivor.
I saw a girl at the Starbucks. She was wearing a Nightmare on Elm Street like baseball cap. I was very very odd, but like also intriguing.
Like it just said Nightmare on Elm Street.
Nance, yeah, it said Nightmare on Elm Street. And it had on the side it had like red slashes.
Interesting.
I watched that movie, like those movies, when I was 5.
Yeah, I watched it when I was really young too, but I remember sitting, my mom had a waterbed at the time, and I was like curled up in her armpit, like as far away from the TV as I could possibly be, but close enough to where I could still watch.
I can't imagine your parents watching that movie. Was it like the version where nothing gets killed?
No, my parents weren't that Mormon.
Oh, okay, well.
And then for like the longest time, like coming out of our basement, we kind of had a creepy basement. I mean, it was a finished basement. It was nice, but I always imagined like Freddy Krueger's claws, like grabbing around my ribs as I ran up the stairs. So I would just like book it up the stairs as fast as I could every time. All right.
Trisha's nickname is Trisha or Trish.
Trish. Keep this.
Julie Morgan
Drink
says
this.
2 dads.
Two dads.
Is that a nickname?
Two
dads?
Two dads. Like doodads. We all wish we had two dads. I mean, I wish I had two moms. Oh, those are not okay. Whatever
happened?
is
Kimball
all.
opened up a snack and it blew up.
Whatever's all over the top of this is now all over me. And I'm loving it.
Nancy's nickname is Ancy.
Hmm.
Nancy, that's funny.
No, there's no black on this one. I need the neutrals.
Oh, that's Julie's hyphenated surname.
All right. Oi. I'm just going to use the black out of this.
Rochelle says, hello from Baltimore. I'm finally getting a chance to see you live.
Wait, hello from Baltimore. Honey, where you at?
Can you hear us if we scream loud
If
enough?
we talk loud enough, can you hear us?
Can you hear the crunching if I get close enough to the microphone?
Oh, I need a paintbrush. That would really help.
Welcome to the live, Rochelle. We are also in Baltimore. And we try to do this every Sunday at 7, so you're always welcome to join us. We always love having people. Janice says, am I late? Janice, you are just in time.
I mean, does it really start until you get here? So.
Kimball was just waiting to do the most fun step. Kimball is tonight, if you guys are just joining, Kimball's theme is the color pink, and his inspiration is a girl peeking out of the shadows on his phone. You can kind of see it, but the light's blocking it. Just fix that, Kimball.
Well,
can
you actually even see it? She's just like a strip of color on her face. Well,
see it.
She's gonna go up there now because I don't want to spladoosh her with water. Get off.
Spladoosh, another word. I really need to start adding these to something. Like, dude, can I just? I'm sorry.
I need more sugar. I know you're all waiting on this, but I'm procrastinating because I'm scared to just slop down the black.
Can you spell that?
Spladoosh. S-P-L-A.
Is it like a dash?
Oh.
How do you? I don't want to spell douche the way I'm thinking to spell it. So how do you spell it?
I don't speak in dashes. I don't know. I need to do some artwork. That's why we're here.
Spladoosh. I've got it. What is the definition of that word?
I don't remember. How did I use it in a sentence?
I'm going to spladoosh this over here.
I wanted to put it over there so I didn't spladoosh on it. I didn't want to get water on it.
Okay. To move something.
Well, this is happening.
In order to not get
it wet.
Liquids on it.
Makes perfect sense.
Got it. Spladoosh.
I used it in a sentence like 3 times already, so it's really a word now.
Perfect.
Listen.
Rochelle has been watching the lives afterwards, so she's been watching the recordings. And Beate says, my grandma lives in Parkville, which we have been there many times.
Oh, yeah.
Listen what? What are we listening to exactly?
To the sound of the heart of an old new apple cinnamon Cheerios.
That really went in a direction I was not expecting, I'm going to be honest.
You made me spit on myself.
Whoopsies.
What is wrong with me tonight? Oh, my God. Get it together, Kimball. Okay.
Your mood reflects the state of things.
Did somebody say that? Or are you just saying that?
And then Rochelle is singing It's a Small World After All to
Okay.
Beate. She didn't really. She just said it was a small world, but I heard the song in my head.
Well, I think we all did.
And I saw the creepy dolls.
The creepy dolls?
And and then the big like drop afterwards and the big log you're riding in.
Yeah, everyone was like, Kimball, I don't really like roller coaster rides. And so we went to Disneyland and they're like, Kimball, this one's a safe one. It'll be so fun. I was like, oh my God, you guys are right. This is so great. And then it's like all of a sudden I can feel like the whole log we're sitting in getting chained, like the chain pulling it up the waterway. Oh, I was so pissed. I was like, I hate all of you. You knew this was coming. And then there's a photo of me and it looks amazing.
What are you doing in the photo?
Screaming my head off. What else would I be doing?
I need to see this photo. I don't remember this.
Oh yeah, it was horrible.
Is that Janice says, is that the song with the creepy clowns?
I mean, it could be.
Even though all clowns scare me.
Not all clowns scare me. I'm not even really scared of clowns, I guess, actually.
What if there was one suddenly like in the bathroom?
Nope, that would not be okay.
Okay, well, see.
Anybody
that
in my bathroom. Shut up. You know what's calming and nice is coloring with just 2 colors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm itching my head because I've been wearing this beanie all day and I feel like I just need to scratch everything.
Well, we don't need to know
Sounds
that.
bad, but you know what I mean. I just need to like I need to rub my forehead. There you go. Trisha says, "Where's the photo, Kimball?" She said it just like that.
Oh wait, the photo of me on Splash Mountain?
Probably.
It's at my mom's house.
That doesn't help. We'll have to bring it for the next live somehow.
I mean, I can ask my parents to find it and send me a photo of it.
I mean, if you don't mind burdening them, that'd be great.
I think they have time right now.
I think we should both bring photos of our childhoods to the next live. That's what everyone should do: is get photos of yourself as a child. Not that you can show them on here, but you can at least describe them to us.
You're so demanding.
I just want to know everything about everyone that's watching.
All right, this is just all black here. I feel like I should get the black mermaid marker, but it is very black.
I'm sorry. Our good friends Joe and Christy just got new cats.
What? Well, I can't watch the video. I'm busy.
Kimball, it's important. Just look.
Oh, little kitten wedges with no tails.
We'll have to look into that later.
Oh, cute.
All the other photos are looking down, but there is this nice drawing of the cats, just in case you want to see what her new cats look like. There you go.
They're like, who the hell's Christy? She's a friend. Knock, knock. She's our, we called her and her husband, Joe, our Portland parents.
Yes.
Because they took very good care of us while we were there. They watched over us. We love them. We have like a lot of our friends are older than us, and they all like take really good care of us. Like we had a condo mama, and we had, is that my phone or yours? Anyway, we had a condo mama and Portland parents. What's happening?
I was just showing the cats. They're kitties. I don't know if you can see them, but that's
Kitten Wedge, Kitten Wedge. She calls them kitten wedges. All right.
Kim and I have long talked about getting like a dog or a cat, and we just still haven't committed.
Well, it's because we haven't been able to do the traveling that we wanted to do. And I don't want to buy a pet and then be like, oh, you're going to go stay with some stranger or, you know, at like a hotel, pet hotel or something. I just can't do that to an animal. So we're waiting.
It's fine. We had a cat for 18 years. I think we're good to like have some time off.
Heck yes, we are.
So how is she going for you so far, Kim? Are you enjoying yourself?
I am. I was quite nervous like coming into this. I just had no idea what the hell I was going to do. Let's be honest. I think there's one more challenge after this, but I was downstairs talking to Rocky and I don't remember what the heck I was suggesting to do. I was like, I know there's another challenge coming up, but I could do this.
I'm sorry. Jenna just became the vice president of her condo HOA this week.
Where have you been? That is old news, Rocky.
What? I did not know.
I know. Obviously, you were so surprised. I knew that.
And also, equally important is Janice has hedgehogs in her garden, but she doesn't know what they eat.
Oh.
That sounds like a YouTube video waiting to be searched for.
Also, one waiting to be happen because I want to see what happens when you feed them. I'm just trying to sneak in a little color here. Let's see. Goes up like that. Yeah, no, something like that.
I feel like hedgehogs, like, especially when they're young, are so adorable.
Aren't most things? Weren't you adorable?
Remember that baby opossum we saw, and it was like,
well, I mean,
it was like, all right, but not really.
He had his own charms about him. Trying to do her. Oh, you're still wet down there.
Beate's wild moderator of the chat and VP of the HOA. That girl has got power, and it's growing.
Truth. Oh my God, that's supposed to be there. We'll say.
Yes, for sure. I can't even see what it is now.
It's a smudge right there, because I'm can't control myself.
And then Jenna put a link on like what to feed hedgehogs.
I think I'm gonna bring in the black mermaid marker. It's so water reactive though that I was scared to use
Janice built them a little home.
Adorable.
I know you're doing art, but we're talking about hedgehogs now.
Oh, I'm down. Also drinking coffee.
And are you doing like a background around her as well to like further
Can you not
the
see
shadows?
this pinkness happening?
Oh, okay, got it.
Yeah, I was thinking about it like in the picture, but no, I'm not going to.
Okay.
I'm so scared. I haven't used this. Wait,
I'm
does this?
scared.
I can't remember if no, this isn't the one. There's two blacks. One is has metallic in it, and one does not. And oh, it's almost gone. Well, I'm gonna use black hole.
There you go.
All right, this color's called black hole. It's part of the oh my gosh, Celestial Sky mermaid markers, which I don't believe are made anymore. So you're welcome.
Great.
Well,
so how could someone get that same look though if they wanted it?
Well, I think you can actually get these at janedavenport.com. But I'm not 100% if she still carries them.
Can you use like Incredible Inks to emulate it?
Well, they don't have a black Incredible ink.
Could you just mix every Incredible ink that was ever made together to get it?
No, because there is a sparkle in it, and I haven't used it, so I don't know if it's like clumped up.
Ooh, that is dark.
But it's also like a velvety matte gorgeousness. I just want to put a little bit down. I'm going to emphasize, you can't see her jawline in the photo, but you can in my picture. I'm going to try and give her a shoulder, little neck tendony thingy, shadow. And then I'm trying to keep it pretty far from this area just because well, I don't know how to work on actually watercolors and inks. So it may not be as reactive and scary as I'm thinking in my head.
Jenna says she stocked up on the mermaid markers when she found out they weren't made anymore.
Girl, you and me both. I was like, what? And I ran to Michael's and bought everything they had.
Nancy says she sent me a funny TikTok video. I have to look at it. I'm so bad at TikTok. Like I found out the other day that there's like an inbox.
Oh my god! I know. I was like,
have been sending me things I didn't even know about, so I rarely check it.
Like I didn't have TikTok, and I looked at Rocky's. I was like, "What are these 36 like red dot thingies down here?" He's like, "What?" It's like all messages of stuff that people have sent him.
I don't know why I'm so bad about that.
Well, all right. Playing with that just a little bit, just to get the feeling of it, because now I got to try and blend it over, and I'm scared.
Oh my gosh, this guy's trying to break an apple with his head and like his finger. Oh my gosh, I would not do that.
Well, I would hope not.
I feel like I'd break my finger. I'd be so scared.
Sounds like such an awful idea, whatever it is you're looking at.
As long as the guy got views, that's all that matters.
The things people will do for views. All right, I'm going to bring it over here. I wasn't going to, but
I have to watch this later.
It needs to be a lot darker on that side now.
Oh, it's so pretty.
Is that I'm scared. I can't really tell what's happening. All right, that should be plenty.
Katie confirms that they're still available on Jane's website.
Ah, nice.
Trisha says she's looking good, Kimball, smiley face.
Oh, thank you.
Jenna says, I know, I'm a bit scared. I have to pay extra custom fees since we have to pay for everything over £22 here in Holland.
That's no fun.
Do you think she's like spying on her friend or something in this piece? Like, what is she doing?
She's probably like opening up the refrigerator and looking for a snack. Am I projecting? Absolutely. Okay. We're working with it.
I'm trying to think if there was like a meme language for her.
A meme language?
Yeah.
I don't even know what that means. I don't even know what that means.
Meme? Oh my lord.
What does it mean?
Wow.
You're welcome.
Jenna says, Kimball.
Yes, darling.
How is Lifebook going?
Oh, it's going good. I have a separate journal for it. Not that that's what you asked, but
Jenna says that she opened the refrigerator and didn't find any snacks. You're the woman you're drawing.
Well, she's right. She is right. That's how I would feel too if I was looking for a snack and there was nothing in the
Or like the
fridge.
only thing that was in there was like probiotic yogurt drink.
Okay, Rocky.
And carrots.
Yay. Rocky's terrible when it comes to snacks.
I am good at snacks. You just don't agree.
He's also terrible with like ideas of things to do when you're bored.
Like what?
Because you're immediately like, let's work out.
So?
Who wants to work out?
It reminds me of when I was young and I just like, if I was kind of hungry, I would like open the cupboard and then go to the fridge and then go back to the cupboard and go back to the fridge. And my stepdad would be like, so you bored? I'll give you something to do.
Yeah. I felt like her hair needed to come out a little bit more right there. I mean, you got to weigh all your options.
Rochelle asks, have you started Cinnamon Cooney's lesson yet?
That is the Willow one, right? With like the...
Sure is, Kimball.
With the like sunset and the water reflecting, like the creek.
Have you started it?
No. I am debating on how I want to do it.
When are you going to do it?
You are just...
When are you going to do Cinnamon Cooney's class?
When I want to. This week sometime. I was just debating if I wanted to do all in watercolors because I'm trying to get better with my watercolors, and I've never really painted like a watercolor scene. So that's kind of what I was thinking about doing, but I was like, I could do that, and then if I mess up, I can just add the acrylics over top. I'm gonna let this dry and do something else to it. I don't know. Shimmer, glimmer. It almost looks like velvet, like the texture of velvet. Blue velvet. Get off my... Oh, what are you? You're chocolate. Get off my page. What is this?
Katie asks, what's the snack for tonight? I'm so glad you asked, Katie, because I need more snacks. Tonight we are reopening the Akibashi Bahashi Red Box. There she is while Kimball's drawing that off. And tonight we already had a couple treats, but I think we can have a couple more. Yes, we need some of those.
Well, one for me.
You need one of those, Kimball.
Rocky's eaten all of his already.
And one of these. Oh, I dropped on the floor. If you could just grab that, it'd be great. Thanks so much.
No, it's in my portfolio.
And I think that's it for now. We'll come back to that later.
Yeah.
We got this at the Asian food market. They had like various sizes of boxes, but we just liked the red one because it was the largest and had the most snacks inside.
Mm-hmm.
So if you heard this sound,
that's Rocky snacking.
Snacks in the corner.
In the corner. In the shame hole.
Denise says, she's lovely, Kimball. And then Trisha says, that's a really nice box.
Oh, thank you.
And then Jenna says, those snacks look yummy. And they are.
You know, so far they've all been pretty good.
Except for this one. I didn't like that one.
Oh, well, let me eat the one that Rocky just absolutely despises.
It just left like a weird memory in my mouth, and I don't know what it was.
Well, first off, it looks like it's in a peanut butter cup wrapper. So that's... Wow. Sorry, I was distracted by him blowing me. Wow. Blowing at me through a wafer cookie. I apologize.
Wow, you really corrected that in time.
Slip of the tongue there.
Well, as it were.
This is why I don't talk.
Weird.
Weird.
Tastes weird, right?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I know I'm not crazy like the Goodwill situation the other day. We had to go drop off donations at Goodwill, and so I went on to Google Maps, and I looked up all the Goodwills in the area, and it was like 8:30 in the morning, and I found one that was open at 9 a.m. We get there, and it says not open till 11. Then we look at it, and it says not open till 10.
Well, okay, on their door it said 11. On the phone it said 10.
But
and before we left, he swears it said 9 a.m. And I'm like, sweetie, why would one Goodwill out of like the 20 surrounding us open for all the others?
So now anytime any one of us thinks we've done something right, even though it's wrong, we just refer to it as the Goodwill situation.
They were open at 9. It said 9. I'm just going around with the super bright pink because I love it. Why wouldn't I? Ooh, let's add
Jenna says a slip of the tongue is better than her. She swears a lot.
Yeah, I try to keep it PG-13ish, but
on here anyway.
Well, yeah,
there's a whole hour out of our week where we're more polite.
Little angels. All right, I'm not going to color her whole eye white. I'm just going to do where the highlight would be and use that pink and dark color for shadow. Listen, I dried you real well. I dried you real good. Why are you wet?
She can't listen. She's too upset about what's in the fridge. Or not
That
in the
is true.
fridge.
That is true. What does this color look like?
Katrina asks, what heat tool are you using? So glad you asked.
Girl, it was a gift.
From Jenna. It is the Heat Craft tool
Heat
from Ranger.
Yes.
Ranger.
Danger Ranger.
Kimball used to use this hair dryer with sparkles on it. I'll grab it right now.
Sparkles, sparkles. You can't go wrong with
He
golden
used to use
sparkles.
this like Remington steel one.
It was beautiful. It is beautiful. I
But
still
you had
use
to like
it.
literally plug your ears every time.
Yeah. I still want to like add some yellow into her eye, but I'm not going to.
Why?
Because that's not pink. I'm putting these pink ones away because I'm not going to use them. Stretching.
I know some neon green would look really good with that.
I know. Should I just say to hell with the
No.
challenge and do what I want?
It is a challenge, Kimball.
Well, I can say I've already completed it, and now we're moving on from that.
No.
Listen.
You can save that for some other challenge where you like go back and revisit artwork that you've already done.
Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna do.
Oh my god!
Oh my god! You totally
Oh
reminded me.
my
I'm gonna eat this
gosh.
heart now.
I felt nothing.
Sorry, Bubba.
That's not even a snack. I'm sorry. You cannot say this is a snack. Okay, it looks really nice and substantial. Where'd it go? Where is it? I don't even know because it doesn't exist. That's a calorie.
All right, adding some highlight to her lip.
Jenna is being super helpful and providing links to products, and Katrina appreciates it.
Oh, that's good. Thanks, Jenna. Glad you appreciate it, Katrina.
Okay, I really like that snack though. I don't want another one.
Hey.
I made fun of it, and now I want another one. You should too, Kimball. Here's another one for you.
Okay.
You're welcome.
But just remember, Rocky, when you eat lots of sugar before bed, you have nightmares and can't sleep.
That's later.
Okay, that's true. I guess I should have been looking at my reference. I made up the shading.
That's future me's problem.
Now it doesn't make sense, but nobody cares. Do what I want.
Monica says, hi, y'all. So happy I caught this.
Hi, welcome. Glad you're here.
We are so happy you caught this too. We are just chilling. Kimball's doing artwork with pink.
Black and white.
Not the artist, but like
That'd be
the color pink.
a little intimidating. All right. I don't remember what I was gonna do. So I'm gonna wait. Are you mixing our snacks up?
No, I gave you extra because it was so good.
You're so sweet.
Because it's so thin, you need 5 of them to make one cookie.
Didn't I already have one of these?
Like last week.
I don't know about that. So for my last challenge, like next week, I think I'm gonna go through an old journal.
Last
and
challenge of January.
finish
Don't
it.
be so.
Well, it's the last challenge. Like January was challenge month.
Okay.
Maybe I'll do some of these. Anyway, I was gonna what?
Denise says, what kind of nightmares, Rocky? It's usually nightmares where like I'm somewhere and Kimball's somewhere else and I can't find or get to him, or like
It's all very upsetting.
it's like when you had schools and like when you had dream about like you can't figure out your combo on your locker, or you keep trying and nothing's working, or you're trying to dial someone on the phone because it's an emergency, but you keep dialing the wrong numbers. It's like that stuff.
I hated that I had to have like 1, 2, 3 different lockers in junior high.
What?
Yeah, I had my
I'm
main
sorry,
locker.
explain that.
I had my main locker. I had an art locker and my PE locker.
No.
Yeah, I hated it. I got my things confused all the time. I didn't like the way that was looking, so we just stopped.
More.
Is she done? And should we just do something else?
If she feels done.
What time is it? We
It has only been 39 minutes and
well,
6 seconds.
I just mean, what time is it? 'Cause
Well,
we
it is
have a-
currently 7:39.
Well, our package is not coming for quite a while.
Don't leave us in suspense.
What package, you ask? Groceries.
Yay!
They only had a later, like the last. Well, no, they had one at 7, but I'm like, I have something to do at 7. Thank you.
Trisha says, Kimball, do you and Rocky have a proper meal on Sundays now, or is it just snacks? Well, Kimball made curry today, so we ate that, and we'll probably have some after this too.
Right. For dinner, though, we usually just have coffee and snacks, and then another snack afterwards to really calm down.
We'll have waffles. We got a waffle press. We've been eating waffles since we got it, really.
And Rocky made some really delicious waffle batter, and then I cooked them all up, and now we just need to like toast them when we want them.
Jenna says, if it's only snacks, please adopt me. And then Katie asks, will we be doing a vlog this week?
I don't know. I was going to vlog going to get some oil pastels from the art store, Blix, but I don't think I'm going to go to the art store just because things are kind of getting a little worse here. So I'm going to just hold off on that. But I did order some more oil pastels, and I used the oil pastels with the Jane Davenport color sticks. They worked well together. I was very surprised. I laid down the oils first, and then I went over top with those. They worked very nice. I was very happy.
Kimball's tips.
Well, all right.
Nancy says, my nightmares are usually tsunamis.
Oh, well, I mean,
I don't think I've ever had a tsunami dream, but I probably will tonight.
Can say I never have.
And then Denise says, yes, I have those dreams. Also not being able to find the bathroom door or the bathroom.
The worst is when you dream about, and you're like actually going to the bathroom, because then you gotta like wake up and be like, did I? What just happened? Or is that just me? Yeah, that's just me.
Well, you haven't wet the bed any time since I've known you, so that's good.
Well, I kind of did, but it's because I had a medical issue. I don't want to get into it, but basically I couldn't hold it. So, but I did wake up before anything really happened.
Well, good. I'm sure we changed the sheets anyway.
It was at a hotel when we were.
I'm sure they changed the sheets for us anyway.
Well, I took care of it because I'm a good person.
I feel like we never did housekeeping when we lived in hotels, by the way.
We really didn't. Only when we had to change the sheets. But like, I don't know. I always felt weird. I would always take our own trash out.
Janet says, oh my God, those dreams are a trap. I just picture the guy from Star Wars like, it's a trap.
I'm sorry. Were we too nerdy just then? Or were we just nerdy enough?
For whom?
I don't know. For life, really. I think she might be done. Maybe.
I'm so sad.
Well, I'm just going to draw another one on the next page.
Okay, great. I love that.
Unless y'all are just ready to go off and do your own thing.
Yeah, everyone's going to say they're ready to go off and do their own thing.
Hey, you don't know. Some people might be like, oh my God, I have to watch these guys on mute. They're so annoying. I'm going to eat this thing, the wafer that Rocky was blowing through.
Katie asks,
yeah,
how are your fairy dust pigment palettes going, Kimball? Could you do your next piece in them?
What? Cookie. I haven't worked on them in a while because I hurt my back. And it's still tweaking. It's just really annoying. And I have to just like stand and work back and forth because it's downstairs in the kitchen, blah, blah, blah. And basically right now I'm just making a portrait palette out of them. Like I just picked all my colors that I want to make a portrait with. And I will be doing a portrait just with those. Well, maybe some other things too. I don't know. I always say I'm going to do just with that. And then I throw in like 5 other things. But yes, it'll mainly be those. Just to see the sparkle.
And then Katrina says, she's beautiful, exclamation point.
Why, thank
Monica
you.
says, keep going. And then GD's Colorful World says, looking beautiful.
Oh, why, thank you. I did my hair today. That's a lie. I haven't done my hair in like 3 years.
And then Jenna gave an update. If you're just joining us, Kimball's procrastinating on finishing his pigment Perry things.
That's true.
She didn't really say that, but I made that up.
Well, you did say pigment Perry things.
Whatever. Matthew Perry, it's all the same.
Fairy pigment.
Fairy Perry.
The fairy dust pigments. And they're beautiful, by the way. Like, gorgeous. And if you're wondering, I do 1 small scoop of the pigment, 1 small scoop of the binder. And then I do 1 drop clove, 1 drop honey, 1 drop glycerin. And then like anywhere between 8 and 15 drops of the distilled water. And I mix those up, and that usually fills it up to just the right amount. You're welcome.
Wow.
All right, turning the page on this one.
Like we're turning the page on this week.
No. Let's... Ooh, I almost sang it.
Oh, don't do it, Kimball.
You know, don't
even do it.
Let's do this. Let's do these and like the fatty marker. Let's do a whole different direction here. Well, this is
Remember
obviously
in Glee when the name of the group was New Direction, but it sounded like Nude Erection. Remember that?
Yes, yes. It was hilarious. Although I never heard that until you and Jamie pointed it out. You guys, I didn't use these.
Jenna said, I'm procrastinating on opening his cricket. Jenna says, what's a cricket?
You don't know me.
We'll show Janice. You stick around. We'll show you what the cricket is at the end. We'll take the camera off and show you. It's still in the box.
You don't know me.
What's in the box?
So these are cool. I'm just gonna do a little swatch there. I don't know. Does that even show up for you guys?
I mean, kind of.
Because when it dries, it'll be amazing. And I'm just gonna put it in her eye.
Ooh, that is cool.
What?
What it just did.
What did it do?
In her eye, it made it like a lot lighter. Maybe I'm just crazy.
Well, it's just a very.
Ooh, it's so shiny.
It's a very slight thing. It's got the shimmer glimmer. And there are 10 colors like this that came with the Jane Davenport Fairy Pigment. That's what reminded me of them. All right, putting that
That was exciting.
You know what? Thank you.
It was more exciting than it needed to be.
Hold on now. I want to see if I can get... Maybe I should dry it first. I did a little swatch right here so you can see it better. Maybe it's like the worst color to use for a demonstration. Probably should dry her eye too. I'm going to turn the page. Every time I heat dry this, I can smell the incredible inks.
Patty says, good morning, guys, from Sunny Coast, Oz.
Well, good morning. All right.
Welcome.
Trying to find where the light's going to hit, and I'm not finding it.
So if you're just joining, Kimball did a piece in all pinks, and then he was trying to see.
Now I just look like a crazy person.
Looks like he dried water on paper.
Okay.
So
well, let me see. Look, I'll see if I can find a better example real quick. I swear I'm not making it up. Where, oh, where is that picture at? Where, oh, where could it be? I probably did it in this one, right? Oh my God, all of this just to let you guys down. Rocky, what's... Oh, you know what? I bet it's in my... Hold on. I swear it's probably kind of worth it. What this? It's probably in this one. It seems like it. Oh, yeah, okay. This might be better. See, like the blue dots in her eyes. Like they disappear, reappear, blue. Okay, am I just...
No, it looks good. I can definitely see it. Good job. Everyone say good job, Kimball. Okay, you did it.
Okay, show and tell's over. I brought the loser thing. Listen.
You should break that out at parties.
You know what?
All right, next piece.
What? One's just not good enough for you? Okay.
Give me more.
I want my Janie stamp.
You want a snack.
I want a Janie. Listen, everyone's waiting for me, and you
need a snack.
You're grounded.
Okay.
I have so many stamps. Sorry, I'm looking. I'm throwing things.
Kimball is chucking stamps around, y'all.
Found it. I like to use these ones to do eyes with. Sorry, everything is just a mess. I was not prepared for this second picture.
Denise says, oh my God, I bought the little cricket. It's still in the box. I got the 7th reference, Rocky.
I'm just scared to use it. And then I was like, wait, what would I do with it? I don't even know. I was going to do Kiss Cut stickers. That was the main reason I got it. But...
Kiss the band?
No. I want that one. Let's try that one. I feel like I already used these two on a face, but it's still fun. Bear with. Oh, jeez.
Janice is screaming at Denise to open her cricket. There's just going to be everyone in this group owns a cricket that's still in the box, and Jenna's going to go mad.
All right, that's going to be one eye.
What?
I think this is a new pack. I think I opened up a wrong pack, so I may not lay down that well, but it doesn't matter because I'm going to use pen to go over it. We're just going to take out some from the middle because an eyeball is going to go in there somewhere. And we're going to do that. Squish it down now.
I'm intrigued.
Okay. Put you back over here. No, that's the right way. I know how to stamp. I've done it before. Just get nice and dark around the edges. Squid ink. It's amazing. And it's labeled on the side, which is very nice because you can stack them up. I know I'm totally like Hawk and Jane stuff, but I love them, and there's a reason why. All right, let's clear out the middle just a little bit. Gonna draw an eyeball in there.
I'm very intrigued.
You should be. Those are probably good. distance.
I can almost see where the nose is going to go.
Oh, that's my finger smudge.
Whoops! She got a bang.
And I mean, I guess I could have used real eyes because that pack does come with actual eyeballs, but
Jenna says, well, there goes my money. I just bought the Cricut. Leave it in the box and tell us about it next week.
That's right. Make sure you are ready to use it. I'm just scared. Oh, okay, ink everywhere.
I feel like it's a tradition to just leave it in.
Well, it'll come out eventually. All right,
Why
eating
is
this.
it having me monitor? Patty left a comment and says, I don't have one, but I've seen them work, and then just some emojis of cute animals. Why was it asking for permission to post that?
I don't know. I'll allow it. I allow it too.
Well, Jenna's the moderator, so Jenna does what Jenna wants. Don't question Jenna.
I like the super brush.
Super brush.
Okay, and this paper is textured, so I'm not going to use my micros because it can screw up the nib. I mean, you can use it, just I'm going to go a little heavier handed. I don't want the chisel one. I want that one. You know what? I lied. I'm going to use one of the micros just lightly.
I just like the sound of taking the cap on and off.
Yeah. Just to kind of block in. I'm trying not to press too hard. This does get a little tricky because the patterns can be very, like they can mess up what you're trying to do. I'm sure somebody understands what I'm saying.
Totally. Everyone understands.
And that's all I ask for.
So you're just doing like light sketching around where you want the details?
Yeah, I'm just, instead of sketching with a pencil, I'm just sketching with a pen. I'm going to give her weird lips. Not weird lips, but like fun lips.
Unusual.
Unusual to have lips like this one. Okay, I tried. Anybody else watch WandaVision? I loved it.
Me too. I was confused, yes.
I love like the ominous dark undertone it has. I can't wait to see what's gonna happen. I'm gonna give her lips like Sammy from all the shows that we watch. She's hilarious.
He said, are we not allowed to put emojis? They are some of our native animals, and I thought they would be cute. They are cute. Trish is like, oh, okay, I see what you're doing. I'm sure everyone was like, what the hell is this? What's happening?
It's just a fun, different way of using stamps.
It really had me on the edge of my seat.
I mean, whatever. Are you making fun of me, Riz? Okay.
Well, that actually really does look like Sammy's lips.
I know.
When did you become an expert at drawing her lips?
Because I used to draw this kind of lip, and then I was watching her TikTok, and I was like, oh my God, the lips that I draw look like Sammy's. So then I was like,
Just for those of you who don't know, Sammy is this,
she's a Thai
actress in all these shows we watch, and she's really funny. So the end.
One of my favorite things is she says something in Thai, which I'm not even going to try. And then she's all student lounge. And I love it. They do speak a lot of English on, especially the Filipino shows. Like they speak a lot of English. I was surprised. I'm learning about the world, which
Jenna's not sure how she feels about WandaVision. It was good, but she's uneasy is what I'm sensing.
You love it.
Okay, you love it, Jenna, just so you know.
Actually, I'm going to use, I'm just going to use the brush. This is the super brush. And I normally draw on smooth paper in my sketchbook that is no longer available at that place, Barnes & Noble.
I was like, are we not saying the name? Like, what's happening?
No, it just took me a while. Because, I've only been there once in the past, 10 years. Okay, that's not true. I went to the one that's no longer there anymore. The Inner Harbor one is gone.
We used to have it. So down in the Inner Harbor, there was an old power plant, and they converted it into this gorgeous Barnes & Noble. It was like their flagship store, if Barnes & Noble had a flagship store.
It was amazing.
Gone!
Thanks, COVID.
Also, one of our favorite places to go in New York is closing.
I know, oatmeals. I was so sad. I just read about that. Like, we go there every single time we go to New York. They have like the best peanut butter oatmeal bars and coffee, and we would always go and sit and chat. And I just saw the owner today posted saying that they're closing, and I was a little heartbroken.
Kimmel and I were like, do we need to go to New York right now?
And I was like, we can do lunch tomorrow, right?
I don't know how to explain that to work. Hey, I'm sorry, I can't join this meeting. I'm in New York. And they'd be like, why did you go to New York?
You're like, well, I could say I'm going to Gray or whatever that place is called that you actually have to go to in New York sometimes.
Rochelle says, so sad. It was a beautiful store. Are you familiar with oatmeals?
I think she's talking about Barnes & Noble.
Oh, she is. See, I can't even keep track of our own conversations. Rochelle knows, though. She knows that Barnes & Noble was pretty cool.
Yeah, it was a cool store. All right. What else to talk about?
Well, Jenna is trying to convince people to use their Cricut, and they're asking her what they should do with them. And
I know the only thing I can think of to do with mine is stickers, because that's what I see. I mean, that's why I bought it, but because I want to do some sticker.
I think eventually you will use it, but I think you just need to wait to be inspired.
Well, I should probably watch some like Cricut people doing some stuff with it.
And then you have to color every single little detail about the flowers a different color, okay?
Everything you just said is a lie.
Oh, okay.
Like when you lied to me at Christmas.
Whoops.
It was a good lie. All right, so looking all right. All right, let's create the side of your face. How do you want to look? High cheekbones. Ooh, that could look very dramatic.
Sugar-Coated Mystic says it reminds me somewhat of the cover of the new Katrina Leno book. I have to look that up now because I have no idea what that is.
That is
Katrina Leno.
She's got what I call a heart-shaped face.
Let's see what we got. Images. Did I spell it wrong? Katrina Leno. Whoops. I spelled it wrong.
Also, I got new markers. I saw the Ohuhu had the pastel markers, so I got those. They'll be here later. And also,
is this the book? It's called Horrid.
Oh, Flowers for Eyes. Not for Algernon, just for eyes.
There's a scene in Flowers for Algernon where the actor like biffs it when he's running. Do you remember this?
No, but you had mentioned it.
Okay, yeah, he like actually biffs it. Like, I don't know if it was a mistake or not, but he's like running and he just like drops. I think he's carrying flowers or something. And
were they for Algernon?
They were not. They were for the woman. I can't remember her name. But like he totally like nails the street, and then he gets back up and keeps running.
Well, he's a character actor. All right, we're gonna work with this. I think. Oh, her hair. She should have some hair, right? Let's give her a weird haircut, or a fun one, or I don't know. I shouldn't say weird because that just sounds inappropriate. Should I give her like flat? Anyone? Rocky, options.
Well, Trisha says you can make banners for me and you on the Cricut.
Okay. Give me that paper. I wish I had like a book of hairstyles.
Jenna says, "Oh, she looks so mystical."
Oh, she's gonna be since she gets some hair.
What kind of hair? Pixie cut?
I want like long flowing.
I was she looks like a pixie.
But like weird hair. Should I do?
Why didn't you do like actual like spirals? Like she comes out and then does spirals. No, flowing, just flowing.
Oh, okay, I like that. Oh, okay, we're gonna give her flowing hair, but it's gonna be
with squares.
Okay. Anyway, we love him.
If I give you a lot of really good ideas, you'll stop asking me. Trisha's, I'll do a bob.
We're gonna do a very asymmetrical bob.
Yeah, I would say so.
And then
does she cut her hair with the Flowbee?
Is that the vacuum thing?
I think so. Is that what they call it? Have you guys seen that? The Flowbee? It's like basically a vacuum tube that cuts your hair.
It's ridiculous. I
think it's the Flowbee. Jenna will probably put a link.
See.
Oh, she cute.
I'm basically just getting an idea for her hair. Oh, that's gonna be longer. Because I'm gonna do watercolor, probably.
Nancy says Lake George Clooney, which
Lake
is
Como.
also Lake Como.
Yes. I'm pretty sure he uses it, or he said he did anyway. I don't know if he was joking, but
He uses what?
The hair suction thingy.
Floby and Jennifer Link. But what? I'm confused. Why Lake George Clooney? What did I miss?
Well, I don't know, but he lives at Lake Como. We've been there. It was lovely.
I think
highly
part of the conversation.
recommend.
Wait 1 second. Nancy.
She's got to have a necklace.
Lake Como was one of the most beautiful sunsets I've ever seen. And I think we arrived into the city right as it was happening and went to some cafe that just happened to be open. And it was just like one of the most incredible sunsets.
Also, when
we were so lucky to have that.
I love that he's like waving his hands in the air.
Well, they can feel it when I do it because the ear passes the microphone.
It is far more emotional. I loved it when we walked down on the dock and we were like right on the water and the sun was setting and it was just like neon pink and orange in the sky. It was gorgeous. And then those like the guy and the two girls were out there and they were like, why are they staring at us? And I was like, no, not you. The sunset. You're just in the way.
Everyone likes her hair.
Well, that's good.
Trisha says, oh, her hair is perfect. And then Denise says, like Rocky. Thanks.
Oh my God, that is so true.
I don't know if they're
know?
linked, but I'll pretend they are.
Rocky is perfect.
Oh, thanks, Kimball.
You're welcome. I'm eating this.
I went into announcer voice.
Is that your announcer voice?
Or wood nymph. Monica says, very beautiful. Keep going.
I'm going to.
What are you going to do? You need to dry it?
Am I sticking with the pink thing?
Do pink, but then do pops of colors like you wanted to.
Oh, no, that is right. That is right. Let's just bring out.
Express yourself.
Okay, glittery pink or plain pink?
Yes.
I don't think he likes me very much. All right. Glittery pink, shimmering sky.
Janice says, I bet Rocky looks like Jesus when he wears a white shirt.
Girl, you have no idea. He dressed up as Jesus for his sister's wedding. That was neat.
I did. No, I do. I literally have a white shirt. When I wear it, people make the comment.
It's very true.
I actually don't really wear it anymore because it's a little unnerving. Also, I'm not really, now with masks, it's not even a thing, really.
Yeah.
I didn't realize how much I'd miss it until it was gone.
Yeah.
Thank you for the pity laugh.
Yeah, you're welcome. You got any gum? Just doing a little under shading because the highlight will be where it rolls out like this. That's where the light hits it the hardest, in my mind anyway. And I will be adding water to this, just in case you're wondering why I'm not coloring everything. I don't really know how well this one's going to re-wet. I haven't really used it for this sort of thing. That seems...
Jenny says at your sister's wedding. No, that's an awesome sibling. Well, in all fairness, it was like a dress-up party, like a costume party.
I dressed up as...
the bounty guy.
Bounty guy. Because I really just wanted a red and black checked or plaid shirt.
Why? We'll never know.
Yeah,
because you look good in anything and everything.
That's
Water
true.
activate.
Yeah, I probably should have done her face first.
Whatever.
Give her some cheekies.
It's that easy.
Because I don't know what I'm
Art.
to.
Am I right?
You are right. You aren't right.
Yeah, I think when my sister got married, I think she was wearing, I don't remember what she was dressed as, but she was wearing
a roller skater,
skates.
like an 80s roller.
Was it roller derby or like?
Her and her husband were like roller skaters.
Okay. I remember there was a giant, like 20-foot tall blow up in her house.
Of the Grim Reaper.
Yes. Fitting.
It was leftover Halloween.
Was it foreshadowing for that marriage? We don't know.
Probably.
It's funny in my mind.
Oh, no, it's funny. I just don't want to laugh in case she watches this.
Oh, no.
Oh, no, she doesn't watch this.
She knows how we care. Pink.
It's the color of light red.
Wow. So I watched, I don't know why I did this, but I was like very curious about like, I've been too invested in who's going to replace Alex Trebek on Jeopardy. I don't know if anyone else is experiencing this, but I listened to like this whole NPR thing about this woman that wrote a book about Alex Trebek. And like, I have a lot of respect for Alex Trebek just in general. Like he was a really amazing guy and really good at what he does. And just, I don't even think people realize it, but so there's this whole thing about like the guest hosts that are going to take over. And there's a guy, and I don't even remember his name, but the one that was like the Jeopardy champion has taken over for him. And I thought he did a decent job.
Wait, is he actually taking over or is he just doing a test
He's
run?
doing it temporarily. I think, what's the woman's name that played Blossom?
Marianne Bialik?
Yes, she's going to be it as well.
As like a test.
Not
a test, but like a
thing,
I think they're just feeling until they find a new host.
Whatever. I don't know why I'm so fascinated by this though.
I'm not.
Like why? Why did I watched the whole episode in bed this morning?
That's what you were doing.
Yes.
I was downstairs making waffles and coffee, and you were watching Next Up on Jeopardy host.
Yes.
Yeah, well, teach their own. All right, I'm gonna drag out this color a little bit further. I just wanted it to dry so it wasn't so wet, so I can get a different value or shade or tint or whatever.
Values, like your personal values, your core values. Am I right?
Probably.
By the way, is the stream working well for everyone tonight, or is there a lot of like buffering? Is everything?
There's like nobody there.
We base it. No one answers.
I mean, I still can see on my screen what's happening.
Okay, good.
With all those scary moments and close calls and whatever else, I'm like, eh.
Okay, good. They're confirming everything's fine.
Good.
I'm glad we finally got a setup that works well. Because, wow, that was touch and go. Kimball almost gave up on doing the lives at one point.
It was very close. I was just like, it's too stressful. Like, I was always stressed, like, hoping, like, if things were going to work or not.
Kimball still gets stressed out every time we do it. Like, right before he goes live, he always, like, his hands get cold. And he's like, I don't know what I'm going to do.
It's because, like, I feel like I should plan out what I'm going to do. And, like, the couple times that I've done it, like, it went smoothly. But then it's like, I have this, like, end goal that I'm aiming for. And I'm like, I don't want that. I'd rather just make it up as I go. Also, the whole like slowing it down with the artwork and like thinking things through, I find myself second guessing everything. So I don't think I'm going to do that anymore.
Goals not achieved. Maybe you just learned something about yourself, and that's worth the resolution. That not happening.
Something out of your mouth was making
true.
Sense. Should I do color sticks?
Yeah. How about palette pastels? Or how about?
Why would you even?
How about?
Those are for just details.
How about oil sticks or whatever you call them?
My oil pastels.
I guess I don't know.
No, not on this paper.
Not that one.
No, you're
not
full
that.
of
Watercolor.
Ideas. Terrible idea. Oh, yeah, watercolor. That's a good one. Oh, look at you coming up.
I know. I eventually would get it right. How about color pencils?
Not yet. I'm all out of coffee. This is upsetting. Maybe I should just time my lives by like the coffee I have left.
That sounds like a disappointing treat for no one.
Oh, well, let's mix a skin tone.
Is that your favorite color or what? Good Lord.
Yes, but it was like there was like a bubble underneath, so it's kind of just hollowed out. But
Trisha says, "You just be you, Kimball." Kissy face.
I will. I always am.
Jenna says every stream is great. Kimball never change.
I won't.
I can tell you one thing. Kimmel's not going to change after all these years. He has stayed consistently amazing the whole time.
Oh, good save. That's not enough color for what I'm wanting to do, but we're going to just plop it down. It's going to pick up a lot of this pink. We don't particularly care. Spread it.
I wonder if anyone else is on the same page when they watch you doing art and they're like, "What? Oh, what's happening? What's going on right now?" Does anyone else experience this? And then it finally makes sense eventually. But like, I don't understand why you start doing certain things.
I mean, I don't either, but here I am trying to figure it out as I go.
Is it like you just do it and you're like, and then you just keep making steps until it looks the way you want it, or like?
I kind of have like the general idea that I wanted to do a face. I really shouldn't have done the mermaid marker first because it's going to bleed into everything, but it's fine. And I kind of just keep going. I mean, I know I can always paint over it if it doesn't turn out, so I'm not too worried.
Oh, Monica, I gotta go. Love y'all.
Bye.
Bye, Monica.
Thanks for hanging.
Patty says my niece had a Halloween wedding where she wore red. It was totally awesome.
Nice.
Even a bleeding wedding cake.
Oh, lovely. Love all that. Let's mix a shady color. She's shady. It's basically just a darker skin tone with a lot more purple added. I remember one time I was shading an eye like this, and a woman was like, "Oh my God, it looks like she has a black eye. Like, it looks crazy. How are you going to make that work?" She's like, "I don't know how you're going to make it work." The thing is you don't just do it on the eyes. You do it under the nose, under the lips, down here. And once it's everywhere, then it turns into more of a shadow rather than like a black eye or a bruise or makeup or whatever.
Sorry, I felt like you needed some kind of affirmation there. Ow, okay.
That's the kind of affirmation I'm looking for.
That totally makes sense.
Quick tips by Kimball. Will you use them? I don't know. I don't care. But maybe
we'll call them Kips.
Look
Kimball's
at you
tips.
making up stuff.
I'm not as good at this, like making up language as you are.
Yeah, that's true.
Gigi's Colorful World says creativity is intelligence having fun. Or I guess Albert Einstein said it. Play, play, play.
Yes, and I will. She needs pink cheeks.
Oh, okay.
Pink
Wowza.
cheeks.
She really got them.
Now we tone it down. Oh, juicy brush. And pink tipped ears because they get cold. It's cold where she's at.
It is. It's very chilly. Kimball, can you hum the key of C? Go. Is it sure about that?
I don't know. When I did it in high school, I nailed it every time.
I think it's that.
Someone
tell me if we're right. Are we right? Did we get it? Did we nail it? I'm going to put it on. Let's find out.
This is very important.
It is.
Everybody's just waiting with bated breath.
Okay, let's see. There's an ad. I have to watch an ad before someone plays the key of C. Really? Someone's making money off this video. Why does it seem ridiculous? Whatever, I support them.
I did shading on the wrong side of her face, but I don't care. I'm going with it.
I was right!
Whatever. Pretty sure that's what I was doing.
I'm so proud of me. All right, it's not that exciting.
You deserve a cookie.
Sugar-Coated Mystic says, watching Kimball being creative and the art unfolding in the moment is my favorite part of live stream.
Oh. Well,
Me too.
I'm glad you're here for it.
I kind of like you not knowing what you're doing because I think it helps. I don't know. There's something about like being free and uninhibited to just make decisions in the moment that will lead you to do something new that you haven't done before more often, I feel like.
Yeah.
Like it creates more happy accidents, as Bob Ross would say.
I mean.
Accidents.
Really? Everything I do is a accident.
Denise says, is that how your mind works, Rocky? Sounds and keys. I like it.
The boy is a musical genius.
I don't know if genius is the right word for that. But I like music a lot, and I definitely like sing in my head a lot.
That boy is mine.
And I'm sure I hum a lot more than people around me want me to. I remember I had a desk next to this guy, Rob, and he was like, do you know that you hum like all the time?
You're like, you got a problem?
I was like, no.
I do now.
was like, you could change desks. Just kidding. I respected his opinion.
I could tell by the way you told that story.
Left the company eventually. Ooh, I like her eyes, the yellow and pink.
They make a fabulous color.
Just don't put it on her teeth.
I will do what I want, thank you. I do need to add some blue to her mouth, though. I was reading this thing, and it said, like, if you add blue, it makes colors, like, whiter look white. And then if you add cream, it looks, like, more neutral creamy. But I don't know if it's true or not. I don't really care. Don't apply it to my life or my art. Oh, I'm sorry. Are you bored of it?
Yeah, hurry. I'm just kidding. It's
like,
fine. Keep going.
I need to eat this brandy ball.
I need to have more of this decaf coffee. That'll wake me right up.
Oh, that is delicious. Thank you, brandy ball. We're going to do yellow.
I love all the sparkles in her hair. Sorry, what's that?
I'm going to bring that down.
I love the yellow because it's so delicious. It looks like fresh lemons. Done squozed.
I'm going to bring in.
Sorry, is this gasping too much? I'm really liking it.
Bring in this color.
Oh, that's fun.
And then
I love the bleeding effect. It's like Assassin's Creed.
Ooh, just trying not to get my face all up in the camera's business. Just wanted to tone that down a little bit.
$525,600 decisions.
Which one will I choose today? Let's bring in this color that's nowhere else on the page. It makes no sense, but I like it.
Denise says, I wish I had musical talent. I'm tone deaf AF.
I can't sing unless I'm singing along with something. Otherwise, I'm always just off key.
I think that's just a confidence thing. I think you could. You just need confidence.
I mean, if I sing it like a I can still sing songs from choir. I'm not going to. Gaudete. You know what I'm talking about. But
no, I don't think anyone actually knows what you're talking about, but I do.
Well, I mean, yeah, I was talking to you.
Oh, got it.
But yeah, I don't like the way that turned out.
Way to go.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot, art fail.
Oh, picture's garbage. Fade it out.
It's turning into like rainbowy.
We're just gonna fade it out now.
Out.
I just need to carry that blue over a little bit more. Could probably bring it up into her hair a little bit, make a gorgeous purple color.
What?
Did you not know that was gonna happen?
No, not that vibrant.
Yes. This blue and the pink make a gorgeous purple. And they make
I was already happy with the hair, and then I just got even happier.
Well, I'm here to make you happy. Let's bring it over this way. Why? Because I want it on both sides of her. Keep it subtle. Yeah, just kind of fade this out.
Jana says, ooh, that background's really making it pop.
Heck yeah, it looks like there's an explosion behind her.
I don't think she said it exactly like that, but...
She probably didn't even say it. She just typed it.
That's true.
I feel like the blue never washes out of my brush. It's a problem.
I'm sorry.
It's a real problem.
I'm going to call someone. Or...
If you could. Is there a number for that?
If I would trust anyone to solve this, it would be Jenna.
I'm just going to do watercolor up here because I want it to stay light. Kind of want to, like, I wanted to carry the color up, but I don't want to add a ton.
Well, Janice confirms that I said the word pop right.
Pop, pop.
Pop! I didn't even see any color up there. Is it actually showing up?
You know what?
Or are you not intending for it to? Oh, okay.
I mean, there is color. I'm trying to make it super faded.
Gotcha. A toaster.
Thank you, Grace.
Uh-oh, it's bleeding.
I know. What are you going to do, right?
not worry about it.
That is right. Or we make it bleed in other spots, and then it's intentional. All right, rinsing fat out, plopping these away, scrooshing those, drishing this. And then I'm going to do something with her eyes because they need more.
Like, are they tattoos?
Yeah, I don't know if I want to color them in or if I want to. I was going to do a lot of black ink work, but I kind of went crazy with the watercolors.
What if they were like tealy?
Like what?
Tealy. Like teal with a Y.
Like these
tealy.
things colored?
Yeah, or just like tinted or something. Is that weird?
You all weird. No, it's not weird. It's a really good idea. I'll do that.
I believe you.
You know what? I believe in you. Let me just move everything I've ever owned so I could get to my colored pencils.
I'll see if I have any work meetings in the morning.
Wow, you really know how to throw a party. Grabbing some tealy colors.
I sure do.
What time?
Early enough.
Oh. Is it earlier than when I get up?
No.
Then it's not that early.
No one could have a meeting that early.
Well, yeah. When's your earliest one? Like 8 a.m.? So when you have to do like the UK stuff?
Yeah.
Somewhere in there. All right, bossy.
I feel really bad because our company had like a moment of silence type of a thing, or like a moment of rest the other morning, and it was a meeting that was 10 minutes long at 8 a.m. and I just slept through it. So I mean, technically the meeting was just to go on and be silent. So I could have just called in and just slept, I guess, but I just didn't.
Okay, well, you know it. All right, if I could zoom this, I would. I mean, I'm sure I can. I just don't know how to. We're gonna work on the eye. I don't know what I want to do.
Love it so much.
All right, we're just gonna shade it. Like, I'm not gonna shade the actual flower. The flower is just blue, but I'm shading it like it's her. I don't know how to explain it.
We'll figure it out once it's done. That's for sure.
Just need to remember not to go. Hey, you're still wet.
I will say that from when you started the piece and it just had 2 stamps on the page to this is not exactly where I was expecting it to go, but this is much better than my imagination was painting.
I didn't know where the heck it was going to go. I'm glad it's here, though. Slightly coloring everything just a little blue, just so I know what I'm doing.
Are you just like pressing lighter around that?
Yeah.
Okay. She's a pretty color.
Mm-hmm.
Or he.
Yeah. Stamps are fun. And if I really wanted to, I could go back over this with inks and like really make that stamp pop. Oh, honey, you wet. You wet.
Jenna said she had Zoom meetings at 8 a.m. all week, but it's great that she didn't need to wear pants. I saw a reporter or someone who was on a Zoom meeting and he got up to like let his kid walk in. He went to like set his kid out and he was wearing like boxer shorts and a full-on suit up above.
Oh, well, you know. Also, I think I might do the cheap art supplies challenge. I got those like Colors of the World crowns. I might do those next week. Yay or nay? Or should I just like go through an old sketchbook and fill it up?
Kim, what if you brought this green color into like the outer edges of that?
I'm not there yet, Brewer.
Oh, you just addressed me by my last name. It must be serious.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's do light along her waterline. And then it's going to get darker when her eyelid part goes down.
True.
And she usually somehow light always seems to hit on the inside corner of the eye.
Katie says, fairy dust pigments, please.
Those will happen. I just haven't finished them yet.
Someday.
They are on their way. I will fairy dust pigment it. They're downstairs sitting on my kitchen island. Which makes it sound like we have a big kitchen, but we don't.
Trisha says, yay, what you said. Katie says, ah. Okay.
I wonder why everybody wants me to do the fairy dust pigments.
Because they want you to do them.
Well,
because they're an exciting new adventure, Kimball.
I mean, they're sparkly watercolors. Although, like, Jane's using them like in all sorts of different ways. She's like, I made a water brush. I made, she mixes them with acrylics. What else did she do? She made sprays out of them. I'm just making watercolors. I wish I wasn't working on the textured paper.
Well, you are.
Or like her paper has two different textures. One's like, well, one's more textured, one's not really textured.
All right, this is the journal that has multiple textures in it.
Yeah.
Okay, I knew it existed.
Well, last time you asked if I had different. Well, it's one side is textured, one side is smooth.
Okay.
But this will be showing a lot of texture unless I press harder.
You just press those texture out.
Just kind of skimmer through.
Jenna says,
"Yes, darling.
Because you have to mix them yourself. There's a lot of variation, and it's an investment in time and money. So everyone wants your take on it, so they can decide if they want to buy them or not."
Why do you always have to make so much sense?
Jenna's got the answer. Ooh.
Yeah, she sure do. Well, all right. I'll give you my 2 cents. Let's see what I can do with them. I mean, nothing against it. I want to do them. I want to showcase them. I've had a lot of people request. So that makes sense.
What's the one art supply you can't live without?
I mean, the one I use the most would just be a plain old pencil.
That's
I know.
Boring.
I know, but it's true.
That's like when you ask me what, like, if I could have any animal in the world, and I answer a house cat.
Yeah. I don't want to clean up a litter box of a wild cat. Well,
That is what I'm talking about.
I don't have an answer yet. I mean, colored pencils are probably my favorite. It's just I have so much control over them. I really like watercolors.
Katie says that she has the pigments, the fairy pigments. She just doesn't know what to do with them. And your take on them might be just the inspiration that she needs.
Oh, well then.
I totally reworded that however I wanted, but
you did a very good job. Well, hopefully I will inspire then. I don't know if this lays on top of colored pencil. It seems to be working all right.
Ooh, that's making her eye pop.
Because I know a lot of people will just use them for kind of like special effects, like jewelry and like highlights in the eyes, stuff like that. But I kind of want to just do a whole painting with it because, why not?
Jenna says she's been eyeing them since they came out, but she's too scared to buy them.
Why?
I think.
Well,
I can see that because I'd be scared to buy them and like not use them.
Well, also, do you have to buy all of them? I mean, I did. I got the whole kit and caboodle, but
when you say kitten caboodle, I literally picture a kitten every time.
Well, kittens are.
That's a kitten caboodle I could be down with.
I used to have a caboodle to carry my art supplies in high school, and people made fun of me.
When did you care?
Oh, I didn't care. Did I say I cared? No, siree.
And where are they now? Hello.
I have no idea.
Idaho.
I'm like, I don't really care.
Celebrate Idaho, it's a century old. Take a look and enjoy what you see.
Musical genius.
I didn't write that song, Kimball. We had to sing it on the 100th anniversary of Idaho.
I know, I was there.
Jenna says, yes, that part, Rocky. I'm afraid I won't mix them and they'll just sit there. But at least they'll be colorful and pretty.
They'll be your cricket. Because my cricket's just chilling.
Katie says that she can't wait for the thicker watercolor paper that Jane's bringing out, and using them with the black watercolor journal, they will look awesome.
I'm so excited to get her new journals whenever they come out. Are they coming out this year? I think so. I think she said later this year. And I don't know if they're
if there's any God, then yes. What?
Yeah, I don't know if they are. I just need to see what this looks like. If they are in store or if they're like a JD exclusive.
They're coming out in March, according to Katie.
Oh, girl is on top of things. Thank you for the heads up. I don't know why.
You're just redrawing some of the lines you went over with colored pencil.
Well, it's funny because I pulled this out to like look at it and I'm all like not even using it.
Because you came up with better shapes.
Did I, or did I just already mess up? So now I'm just like, yep, that's what's happening. Yeah, we're done with that. Wee. All right, let's pull out the wet pen. Gas.
Is that too much?
I mean, I think it was just right, really.
Gigi's Colorful World says, and I quote, I want to get them eventually and make sprays to spray on large pieces of 30 by 22-inch watercolor paper to cut down into pieces to make journals like in Jane Davenport's Layer Cake Workshop. Dot.
You know, I think you've thought about this, and I think that's a really good idea.
I agree.
I'm going to just do all these little dots because they're here.
It's fussy painting.
It's dots. Although the ones over the mermaid marker might turn pink.
Nah.
They tend to.
Like over time?
Like you're going to see some of them are turning pink where the pigment was a little darker just because it gets it wet. And
I mean, that would make sense. It's a see-through thing that she has over her eye.
Or is it her eye?
Floating outside of her head?
Yep.
Definitely.
We don't know what it is. I'm going to paint this part white because I do what I want. And some line work because I do what I want.
525,600 decisions.
It's like a monocle. Monocle. Okay, it was a monorail in Simpsons. All right. Ba-bum-bum. And some yellow up here. And over here. And just a bit here. I could just do like a yellow line through her hair. Yellow, am I right?
Yellow! Good job, Kimball.
Oh, thank you. I don't know. Oh, there it is. I was like, I don't know where my neon pink went. Just add in a little bit of neon pink. All right. I think she's done.
We all love her.
Do you?
I speak for the world.
Oh. No pressure then, right? Just coloring over this like it's glass. Over the whole eye. I want it to look a little faded. All right.
Gigi's Colorful World says, wow, she's awesome.
Look at that. We did two completely very different. Oh, I'm sad. There's no snacks in the fridge. To like, girl, I don't need a snack. I am the snack. Okay. Like,
wow.
But I swear that shows up.
Yeah, we can see it now.
You're such a boop. I do have coffee left. Who said I was out, Kimball? You liar.
I have to put this on the intelligent settings so that all the settings go back to normal so I can take this off the stand.
Well, as long as you know what you're doing.
Wow, this cord's just all over the place. We're going to see how this goes, guys. And detached successfully. Hopefully it doesn't take everything out. Is it? Listen. Okay, there we go. Let me just flip this around so I can actually see. Oh, there you are. There's your host for this evening. Oh, it's not on the right focus mode. One moment, everyone.
This is like not
There you
amateur hour. It is though.
I fixed it pretty quick.
Come on. Wait, how did I do this? I was like, well, you zoom in and out.
All right, let's hold up the piece, Kimball. Let's see what it looks like.
All right.
Oh,
Pink.
It's another one for the fridge.
Pink with black and white.
Let me just close my coffee so it doesn't leak everywhere. That'd be great. All right, let's get in there and see some of the details. You know, that candle is burning my arm. I'm going to be honest.
We're done with the happy smelling.
Okay, perfect.
See if you can, just find that eye or this right here. Like for me, this is gray. I don't know what you're seeing.
I see, like it looks wet. That's fine. No one cares about that part.
Okay, when I do it right in reflection of the light, it's amazing. I swear. Turning that off, see if I can. I'm so like, make it. It's working for me over here.
Is it?
There
you go. There it is. We all see it now and believe you. Everyone believes you. Good job, Kimball. Light back on.
Oh, it was worth it. No, I feel better now as a person.
All right, and flip to the next page. There we go.
We're going to call her Snack.
We're going to call her Snack.
She is the snack.
I'm just seeing some of the close-ups here so we can see some of the texture.
Oh, can you see the glitter and stuff? I think
Where is it at mainly?
If you come around this way and film so the light reflects on it, it should be all in her hair.
I saw it from above.
Well, if you just stop moving, it's like, there it is. It looks totally tie-dyed where that yellow is. Anyway, whatever.
Good job.
You know what? Thank you.
So what else you want to talk about?
Well, we got waffles downstairs.
Let me read some of the comments real quick while I try to aim the camera at you.
Also, I tried to wear a pink shirt. This ain't pink, but it is my painting up there, so that's neat.
I'm just aiming the wrong direction. There you go. Wait, let's see it.
I'm modest.
She cute. Is that piece up there?
There it is. But it's on a shirt.
Nice. So let's see. What do we got? Rochelle says stunning as always.
Oh,
Trisha says it's like docking a space shuttle. Monica says love it.
Get off. It's hot.
And Janice and Trisha say beautiful, gorgeous.
Are they just talking about me?
Yes, they're talking about that right there. Thanks. And I think that's
I got a
everyone just supporting.
Oh, well, thank you, everyone. Love the support.
What do you want to say?
Well, I want to say this shirt gives me a boob, which I'm not loving. I'm going to blame it on her bangs. Her bangs.
Perfect. I don't know if everyone can hear when it zooms in, but this is what it sounds like to us. All right, perfect.
Quality.
All right, Campbell.
So I've got a sty happening here.
Great.
My face
this
is
is all
breaking.
great
My face
topics.
is just breaking out. It's a very stressful week and another stressful week coming up. Yeah, I'd just like to say thank you, everyone, for joining us. Always a pleasure. Love having you along. Love our little chit chats, our little Sunday nights. Yeah. So next week I'll either be using these.
Megan's Makeup Love just made it in time for the ending.
Oh, hey, Megan's Makeup Love. How you doing? So yeah, we might use those. I haven't used them yet. Brand new. Might swatch them out just to get an idea of what I want to do. Or this, I'll leave this up to you right here, right now. I can do those, or we can flip through this journal. And like this, I can draw something there. Like we can just start flipping through all the pages. I did that one. Cute, right? Draw something there. Whole page. I don't even know what's happening there.
Is it the finish your journal challenge thing?
Yeah. Blank pages. Even though there's speckles and stuff, we'll do something on them. Doesn't even matter. What else we got? So this is like 3 or 4 pieces happening. At least. So... yeah.
Blatt says, "Oh damn! I just missed the live." So we're trying to talk about what he's going to do next week. But he did 2 pieces this week. He did that one, and then he did this one this week.
Mm-hmm. She's looking for the snack. She is the snack.
There you go.
And now we're deciding if next week if I want to do the cheap art challenge with some crayons, or if I should go through a journal and just finish up a bunch of blank pages. What do I do?
All right, Kimball, you hold the camera over there on the piece.
All right, wait, hold on. I'm trying to do...
You know what to do. And the farewell music, Kimball.
Look at that sparkle. The farewell music is coming out my mouth. She is the